So the first two apps, or I guess the only two apps that I found very beneficial that we used this semester was iMovie and Seesaw. And even though Seesaw wasn't a tool that we used to do other projects, it was the tool that we used to submit all of our projects this semester, and I found it very organized and a very great way to show all of your assignments to your students. So the first app that I wanted to show was iMovie, and I thought this one was really beneficial to students just because they could create kind of a fun intro to whatever it is they are showing the class, whether it be a project over Travel Greece or something about Rosa Parks. They get to have a little fun with it and play around with the app to create something that shows their creativity and also intrigues the class in whatever assignment they're working on. So with this page, you kind of get to see what the students would be working on. I think this is a very organized way of setting it up. They have the storyboard on one side so they can break down each piece of their presentation, and then on the other side they have the outline. So if you are trying to get them to organize their project beforehand, they can use the outline, and then they can use the storyboard to kind of break down their outline even more, which I thought was really beneficial, maybe starting with the younger students who may not have such a clear idea of how they want to go about their project. So I thought this tool is really beneficial to use in the classrooms, especially during group projects or presentations about specific things. So this is my Seesaw that I use for this semester's class. I really liked how it organized all of my posts in numerical or date order. I thought that would be really beneficial for the students to be able to go back and be well, I remember that we did this during this month. It's probably further down on the blog. I also really liked how you actually shared in class that students can also post to this. I think it'd be a great way for students to see their classmates' work, maybe get other ideas for different projects, as well as a place for me, the teacher, to be posting different examples, different updates as the day goes on. And then one thing that I also really liked about this app is that green plus sign at the top. Sometimes with different apps, the way you upload different things, it might not always come out on the student's computer correctly. So with that green plus button, each type of post that you have specifically for that day or that assignment has a specific way of being posted, and that's what that green plus sign is for. So you can ensure that everything that you are posting is being posted the best way for your students to be able to see it, which I think is extremely useful just because in today's age, students are getting on the website, getting homework online all the time, and if there are technical difficulties, they are unable to do so. So using that green plus sign will definitely take away some of the obstacles that teachers might have when it comes to technical difficulties.